I think my attitude's changed most towards pretty much everything. I've just got a better view on everything. I think just going into things more open-minded and maybe thinking, actually, you know, I might not have the qualifications, but I am a good learner, I'm a fast learner, and I can still apply for the job and I can still be considered for the role. I think it's all about the way that people perceive themselves. Confidence is a massive thing, and I think talent matches help with that, like, immensely.
Made a CV, applied for a few jobs, went and got some interview calls, and then done an application for McDonald's. They accepted me, so I'm starting tonight.
I've gained a lot of confidence. I really have gained a lot of confidence. Like, I found it really hard, like, engaging with people and finding friends, and I always like put my head down walking and stuff. I do, obviously sometimes do that even now, only because of my needs a bit, but other than that, like, they really do make you feel like yourself, like they bring yourself out of you, sort of thing. Like, they make you feel like a lot more better in yourself.
I was able to monitor my development, and it really sort of helped my confidence when I was able to see the goals that I'd set out in the past, and along the way I was able to achieve them, and that was including going into the line of work that I really love, which is the music industry.
I think I've grown in confidence because, you know, it's an office environment. It's something that I haven't really worked in before. But, you know, I've met a lot of new people here, and I've really enjoyed working in here so far.
It can be a bit more confidence to, like, because I've been going on them courses, like the English course, like I never used to. It's not that I couldn't, I just thought I didn't know how to lay out, like, an email. I wouldn't know how to, like, lay it out, like, you know, how to do it, and, like, it's just helped me with, like, stuff like that.
I'm out looking for jobs, I'm out of the house more, so I'm pretty much getting up out of bed to do things I want to do in my life.
My confidence has grown. I've grown up. I managed to put myself in situations that I never would have been able to put myself in situations before. And I realised that I have a lot to give, and yeah, and I can do it.
I'm definitely more outgoing, because before I wasn't in education, I didn't have anything to do, so I just lay about all day. Since going with her, I've started walking pretty much every day.
Probably this course, it's turning up 3 days a week, doing maybe 3 hours on each of those 3 days is quite a bit for me, and it's a lot of progress from where I was even 4 months ago, let alone a year ago. Yeah, it's minor things, but it's the noticing the progression and improvement is kind of the biggest achievement.
I don't think I would have a job. I really wanted a job, but I didn't have the confidence to do it. And I'd never filled out an application form before, or like been to an interview before, so like Janet helped me to prepare for that.
Just like 18 months ago, my mental health was in a really poor state. I was suffering from agoraphobia and a condition called selective mutism. So I wasn't able to leave my house and I wasn't able to talk to people. So obviously that has changed a lot. And partially that's thanks to Janet, and partially that's just thanks to my willingness to change.
I've come a long way. I wouldn't be where I am now if I'd not had that support of her. She's brilliant. So seeing how far you have progressed, I think it's a confidence booster, really.
So being on Talent Match has really helped me with my mental health, because it's given me access to organisations which I wouldn't have known about otherwise. And I went to these organisations when I needed them the most, such as Gadams and another therapist. Gemma and Rachel have really helped me become a better person through being my talent coaches, and they've just made me a happier and more confident person.
My confidence. That's been my greatest achievement, my confidence. And just going out on my own. I never used to go out on my own. And now I think I'm going to bed on my own.
During my time on Talent Match, I was able to get into my first full-time job. I'm now a full-time apprentice with Reform Radio. I have been able to go on a lot of different training courses, such as website development courses, and it's just been great experience for me. It's been able to help expand both my skills and my confidence from being able to get out into the workforce.
Getting my CSCS card and getting a job, because I never had one before in my whole life until now. It's like my first proper job, well, what I like to do. I just wanted to be with my mates all the time, and then as I grew up I found you need a job, or you need to get money to live, so that's my main achievement, and that's what I'd like to do.
My confidence has definitely gone up. Before I wasn't really confident in doing a lot of things in teamwork or individual work. I used to panic a lot, but now I've learned step by step to get better and stronger by helping people, or even giving out help as well.
I've been able to talk about more of the things that I want to do, and people actually listen to me and they take my opinion into consideration, which is something very meaningful for me. More outspoken, speaking my mind. I believe more in myself, and now I think I can actually do something and achieve things that I thought I was never going to be able to do it.
In a few different ways, I changed from being unemployed to being employed in an apprenticeship, so that's a really good one. And also I've increased in like my confidence and stuff like that.
There's been achievements within myself, there's been achievements in life, there's been all different kinds of achievements. My biggest one, I'd say, was actually getting into the work industry, like, you know, and overcoming like interviews and stuff like that, because it's a lot of pressure, like, and one of the biggest ones was my CSCS card, getting my CSCS card, and a bigger one, and that was getting a job, of course.
I think it's helped me with a lot of self-esteem, my actual confidence getting into work, issues that I've had personal that has actually helped me face up to and cross the bridge over it, and it's no longer an issue for me anymore. It's made me feel like I'm valued as well, because now I'm in work, now I'm aiming for something, now I've got a routine in life to where I'm happy with, so now I feel valued as a person and as like everyone's colleague, you know.
I definitely believe I've become more confident in all aspects of my life, not only where I lacked in interviews, but I've also gained even more confidence than I already had in other aspects of my life.
I've tried other ones before with like the job centre and places like that, but talent match are like more for you. They don't care about a number, they actually care about you and you getting a job.
Getting my role as a teacher assistant, getting to sit here, doing my application form sorted and getting where I want to be. It's been a lot harder than, it's a lot easier now than it was a couple of years back when I tried to first start doing it. So, yeah.
Well, I probably won't be working because I tried before I even got in touch with Talent Match, Brought and Trust. I tried getting jobs and that, but I was just getting no replies. So I phoned Graham, and then Graham got me in touch with Dave, and then from there on, it took about 2-3 months to get into work.
It's confidence, because like before I never would have done anything like this. I couldn't have done it. I'd probably just burst into tears and run away. But yeah, because I do feel a lot more comfortable around people now, and I feel a lot more comfortable travelling, which was a big issue for me when I started. I couldn't travel anywhere by myself, and now I can go pretty much anywhere. Yeah, and I actually want to get a job now, and before I couldn't ever imagine myself getting a job or doing anything like that, so I think that's helped a lot.
Helping me get to where I need to go, but it's not rushing me, whereas when you're on benefits you kind of get forced into trying to do that when you're still trying to figure out yourself, I guess.
I want to work and study at the same time, so because reals in the free time I didn't do anything on home, just watching TV and something like this, you know. So that's all. This is just because my future. I need to make very nice future, and after that hopefully I'm gonna go university. So now I'm studying ESOL, you know, on Salford City College. So I want to work and study at the same time.